So this morning we have something really different from Nextool. This is a Slingshot that they offered, and this is a very unique tool. You've got this Slingshot pouch right here, and it seems to work fairly good once you get the hang of it. Now, I haven't used Slingshot since I was much younger, so it took me a little while to get spot on to some of the targets, and there was quite a few misses in my backyard, and I'll probably show some footage pretty soon coming up of that. But this is a pretty cool tool. What you're able to do is take this off like so, and we can stretch this one. Let's see here. Stretch this out like so. Take this off, and then you can go ahead and fold this in. And then you can unlock it like that, fold it in like this, and then you have essentially your back to just like a pocket knife. So you've got a nice pocket clip, and then you have the knife as well. So that's pretty cool as well. There's the knife right there. And then obviously, well, actually, I think it can fold into place to some extent, and then it folds back. So anyway, sort of a unique tool from Nextool. Comes in at 126 grams or 4.4 ounces. You pretty much just get the knife and the Slingshot. So with the Slingshot, you've got these rubber bands. You've got, again, the holder for your ammunition. And then right here, you've got supposedly these are biodegradable ammo beads, I guess you could say. They're pretty much the size of frozen peas right there. So they're sort of fun to shoot. And then you go ahead and you get this little case that zips up and holds everything. Pretty cool right there. Now, unfortunately, this right now seems to be discontinued. So I'm guessing it was not a big hit. And it was around the 30 to I think $40 mark, even on AliExpress. I think I paid around $32, $35 for it, but it seems to be gone now. Now there's some very cheap versions, not Nextool, but some very cheap versions I've seen on Amazon, and for 20 or even 15 or so dollars. They seem to be selling a little bit better, but I have heard that this is perhaps a little bit better quality. So go ahead and keep an eye on AliExpress in case they come back in stock, or perhaps they will be still on eBay if you're interested. All right, so maybe you're interested in picking this up off the secondhand market, and maybe you're willing to spend a little bit too much. Before you do that, again, be aware that it has a sort of strange locking mechanism. It only locks the knife to about right there. It doesn't lock it out here, which is a little different. I've looked at mine, and unless it's just a design flaw on my particular one, that's just how it is. I don't quite understand that, so that's a little bit odd. And then when you have this connected, your Slingshot pouch, your holder, after about 2-3 shots, the rubber bands on the ends of mine broke, and it was an awful time trying to get this rubber through these tiny holes. Then I was able to tie it and it works again, but it was just frustrating. So be aware, if you're not into Slingshots, this isn't something you do every day. This might be a little frustrating for some people to have that like break and fail on you after only about 5 minutes, 2 minutes of use. So keep that in mind. After that, it worked fine. There weren't any other issues, but I only used this for about 15 minutes because this is really just a collector's piece for me. I probably won't be using the Slingshot function of it much, but it is unique and it is different. So I thought I'd better pick it up just to sort of see what it was about. So keep that in mind before you spend maybe a little too much on this tool.